In addition to being a research library and an institutional center for engagement, we are also a hub for exciting live programming of educational offerings as well as free exhibitions all year long.
We had arrived. Our feet sturdied on pavements built by grandmothers whose faces lay against the cold ground, tonguing concrete with prayer, and by men with batons against back, faces drenched, turning screams to sediment against the spewing of hoses. We were product of Pentax and Gordon Parks, probing only a freedom's fearful foe as it lived on film. We wished to sing a different song, but sampled the chorus of our forerunners into break beats, and our lyrics still groaned in 12 bars and played in harmonic seventh.
We make history come alive, and it's quite magical to see what happens in our spaces when our audiences leave the room. They are inspired, they are moved, and they always have new information that they can take away with them.
How do we ensure that history is actually being taught in schools, right? We have educators and school districts that are ambivalent to talk about situations like Ferguson in their classrooms, correct? And so how do we overcome that challenge or that battle, right? And also how do we address a generational divide?
The Schomburg Junior Scholars Program is a Black Studies program for teens. It's a unique opportunity for teens in the Harlem community and in communities throughout New York City and even New Jersey and Connecticut to connect to all the knowledge and resources that are here at the Schomburg Center.
Junior scholars help me to learn things that the school, that the Board of Education wouldn't teach you every single day, a part of American history that they feel that they should have left out.
If we don't collect these images, if we don't save the flyers and the programs, if we don't do this, you won't know anything about this. In about 20 years, it'll be a white phenomenon. You won't know who founded it, who were the players, and as a part of the Schomburg's mission, we're interested in not just doing a politics of respectability in terms of capturing the people who are esteemed in the public eye, but also people who are under the radar, you know, and deserve to have their culture captured. And so
I think everyone who reads you is amazed by how real these people seem. It goes quite beyond, I don't know how you feel about this, but it goes quite beyond a lot of the fiction you read these days where I genuinely feel these people are real. I'm entirely involved in their lives to the point of being neglectful of my own life.
If they do not accept us, fine. We're going to bring the quality out there on our own and make sure that's what you're doing. Because you're also setting an example for everybody who comes behind you. Everybody. Not only the other adults, but the kids sitting here. Mm-hmm. You're setting a standard for them. Don't tell them that we can half-step and get over. Do it right. That's why you need the education. That's why you should be able to read and write. So you can tell your story so well that anybody on the planet can get it.
It's what you talked about earlier. You don't expect to see Black men 3 different ways like that break every kind of stereotype and definition that you read about in the newspapers or hear about on TV.